patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hosberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
It only gets worse from here.
We've got the same feeling.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much?
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the blight's usual song.
Stories say wardens sense blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Become a warden. Hear the blight. And people think Watcher initiations are scary.
Do you work with spirits? That's not so bad. Demons, though. I don't like demons.
Things can get restless in the necropolis. Anyway, what's the plan?
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
So you two study the blight?
Formally? No. Well, maybe. It depends on your definition.
We travel a lot, and tend to get sidetracked by weird problems.
Who knew I'd roam so far from Orlais? If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
Leave it to me.
You can't just handle blight. I'll give you something to contain it. And watch for darkspawn.
I'll try not to die.
We'd prefer you didn't.
So be careful.
Alright. I was eating yogurt. It's delicious.
Oh, hello. What happened happened. Can't change it now.
Huh. Something's blocking it from the other side.
Nick that from
Got
this
food if
villager.
you're looking. Not much to forage out there.
food?
Got what you need.
You've been to the farmlands. There's a family. Voss. I'm close with them, with Ursa. They spoke of the Blight. The Blight. Before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Good yogurt. Delicious.
All right, let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves on the far side of the village. We can start there. Lavendale Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demeter's Crossing.
But there are survivors.
Okay.
Food here.
Could it be that each one faces one of the candles? Easy.
It came through so fast. I didn't have time to grab... I don't know. I don't know what I should have grabbed.
Oh, that's a lot more than I thought it would be. Let's talk to this person first.
Are you here to help Lavendel? I'm Bastion. There's more out there than Blight. You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the Blight awaken a curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
I wouldn't be surprised if damage from the Blight stirred something up.
Nor would I. Whether a curse or some other magical disturbance, it bears investigation.
There. That's our Blight boil. Got a sample. I'm guessing they'll need more than one.
Multiple samples improve the accuracy of any study. Unpleasant though the gathering process
Well, that was blocked.
Got the sample.
Mierda.
You don't think highly of spirit magic, Lucanus, because of your experiences with a Venatori, I suppose.
Partly.
I assure you that performed with care, necromancy is no more harmful than any other magecraft.
There is a difference. Fire and ice spells kill people. They don't bring them back again.
What's so objectionable about a simple reanimation?
It's a waste of hard work.
Oh.
Venatori barrier crystals. Whoever came this way didn't want to be followed.
Recently placed, if I'm not mistaken.
What are they doing in the Hosberg wetlands? What's that sound?
I have a feeling we will find out.
So this is the cursed manor.
Lord Gaspin's treasure belongs to the Minotaur.
Want Lord Gaspin's treasure. But look at this place. Is it really still here?
Inside.
What was that?
There's another being within the manor's walls.
The manor is supposed to be cursed.
Want to know more?
Lies. Anyone else suddenly thinking about
a cellar? The longer we're here, the more this being craves our attention.
Can I jump across that? That doesn't look like it was supposed to work. Okay, cool. I'm betting we're coming up from there.
The cellar. Stay on guard.
We haven't found anything that looks like a,
We've got a body. Hasn't been dead long.
More curious creatures. More like moths.
A spirit warped by fixation, an all-consuming obsession. We've done it now!
Venatory wanted treasure. Found a sealed demon.
They never learn.
Let's look around. This writing is old. If it was Lord Gaspin, whatever he thought was back here, it wasn't enough. He found a demon. Or became the one we met. If the demon was the curse, at least we've kept it away from Lavendel. Once we're done, we can let Bastion know.
I have a bad feeling about every place here, but this is near the top of the list.
You'll be fine. You got me.
The wetlands are unsettling.
Even Spite's unnerved. I have layers of unease.
Oh God. Laser. Everybody loves lasers. Why is there one on bottom? No. Oh.
Rook! Always good to see people return. Means they're still alive.
We went up to Gaspin Manor.
You did? And the curse? Was it... Did the blight wake it?
Less the blight and more like some Venatori. There was a demon haunting the manor. We stopped it.
Huh. Well, we all knew something wasn't right. And thank you. That's one less evil to worry about.
This isn't new, is it? No. Oh God, you see the stutter? I feel like the game is gonna die any second.
How many crow houses are there, Lucanus?
A few dozen. Only 5 I'd recommend.
You've all such a fierce reputation outside Antiva.
Doing a job is different from doing it well. My...
Now, where were we?
My grandmother knew what that do. Look there.
Determination is at the shape of your will.
The trapped necropolis spirit. Last one.
At last, my common rage. Will you fall to petty gains that crack the heart and burn the soul? Whatever you are, give me my freedom if you can.
That's it. The necropolis door to the demon, the real demon these all came from, should be open.
It's time we return.
Oh, resistant to no wonder I was like, why am I doing no damage?
Only your gods will miss you. More essence.
Hmm? Huh. Well, who cares about shortcut when I can just teleport?
Another question about the crows, Lucanus. You go ahead. Deep.
Darkspawn. Everyone ready? Got it.
The Meta's crossing. Now this. This is a window into what the gods can do with the blight. What were we talking about?
Do you have any say in your targets?
You want to know if my victims deserve it?
Forgive me. I shouldn't have asked.
Everyone wonders. I've never killed an innocent by my count. I cannot say if yours would agree.
Blight with you.
Clear.
Every one of these gets us a little farther. Digging over the same areas. What was he searching for?
Ready.
This echo made promises and then... Do you think it took them all?
Trouble ahead.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Legendary.
How about this?
This was farmland.
My word, you're right.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Rook, are you looking for an excuse to fire that thing?
Maybe.
An ogre!
Is he mad about the boils, or just mad in general?
Need to stop it.
Have one shot.
Thank you, Emmerich. It's down.
I'm guessing we could have used it to kill stuff.
And another sample.
That must be enough for an analysis.
Yeah. Let's get back to Evka and Antoine. Signs of a family that disappeared. Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
It offered a way out, then kept them in place. Was it all a game?
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once. Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well. Sealing. It's done. No more echo.
For now.
This is also a pretty good place too. And I like that you can just explore it right off the bat. It's a nice change. Small, but significant.
Lucanus, do the implications of your work never trouble you?
Everyone on this team has killed before. I'm hardly unique.
Yes, of course. But in your case, it's a profession rather than an act of necessity.
I'm not sure the Venatori or the Antam see the distinction as you do.
Cool.
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
Dead.
There was
Very
something
dead.
in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
And so it is again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two reign, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden...
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
Until you listen, I'll be here.
Not helping. Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. They're telling the truth. The blight has changed, and that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
He's trying to help.
Enough! You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
What an asshole! A lot of people are gonna die for his arrogance.
Maybe.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
we can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgar'nan had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
We should take a break. Back to the lighthouse for a bit.
Need something?
Oh, right. We don't have the support yet. Let's go here for a pinnacle of its kind.